Good morning students, this is your English class for 10th class and now I am going to start the textbook that is First Flight, and in First Flight the first chapter is chapter 1 A Letter to God by G.L. Funnels, and this is the story of faith, and the main characters of this story is Lancho, a farmer. He is the leading character of this story. Actually, he shows the faith, and the other characters, his three sons, wife, postmaster, and postman. This is the simply or a general background or the theme of the first chapter, A Letter to God. In fact, just as the title sounds, Lancho is a farmer. He lives on a hilly areas, and because he is a farmer, so main profession is farming. He earns everything by the farming, and he leads his life happily with his three sons and a wife. Now I am going to start with the first paragraph of the text, that is, the house, the only one in the entire valley, sat on the crest of a low hill. Here it means to say that was the hilly area, and on the top of a hill there was the house of Lancho situated. Means he was alone, lived in that area. From this height one could see the river and the field of ripe corn dotted with the flowers that always promised a good harvest. And if you see from that place, means from the house of the Lancho, you can see that the fields are rich because they have a good harvest. Everywhere you can see the corn, the good crop, the good plants, and the good flowers. The only thing the earth needed was a downpour, or at least a shower, because you know in the ancient time the farmers and the farming, the agriculture depends on the natural sources. So at this time the harvest or the crop of Lancho wants a rain, water. So at this time there is only a need of rain. Throughout the morning Lancho, who knew his fields intimately, had done nothing else but see the sky towards the northeast. So being a farmer, he was caring about his crop. So he used to see from the northeast side, from where the clouds used to come and they used to give a good rain. This is the reason he used to look from the northeast side, so that he can see the different types of clouds in the sky and he can get a good rain for his crop. Now we are really going to get some water movement, and suddenly he saw that there were some clouds on the sky. So he said to his wife that now it may be that the rain can be on our crops. The woman who was preparing supper replied, "Yes, God will." She was also agreed with the opinion of Lancho. If God willing, then we can get a good rain for our harvest. The older boys were working in the field while the smaller ones were playing near the house until the woman called to them all. The woman was preparing supper for night, and so she said, when she prepared the food, she called to all her sons and Lancho to come and take dinner. It was during the meal that, just as Lancho had predicted, big drops of rain began to fall. And just as Lancho predicted, here it means to say forecast, to speak about future. He guessed by seeing the clouds in the sky that there may be rain. So his predicted is going to be true, because after some time the clouds appeared in the sky and there began to fall drops, rainwater on the crops and everywhere. In the northeast, huge mountains of clouds could be seen approaching, and just as from northeast side the monsoon clouds used to appear, so they began to appear in the sky and the water began to fall on the crops. The air was fresh and sweet, because as you know and everybody knows it very well, when there was clouds in the sky, the air becomes very fresh and good. The atmosphere becomes very refreshed. The main into the fields. And when he returned, he exclaimed, "These are not raindrops falling from the sky, they are new coins." And when he reached into the field, he said, "These are not raindrops, these are the coins." It means money. Because if there will be a good rain, he will get good harvest and that will be profitable for him. The big drops are 10 cents pieces and the little ones are 5. And he exclaimed, he compared the coins, the drops with the coins of 5 cents and the 10 cents. The big drops are like 10 cents and the small drops like 5 cents. With a satisfied expression, he regarded the field of ripe corn with its flowers wrapped in a curtain of rain. So now Lancho was feeling satisfied because there is a great need of rainwater for his crop, and now it is beginning. So he is satisfying after all. He will get a good crop now. And so everywhere all his flowers, plants, everything was covered with the rain water. But suddenly a strong wind began to blow, and along with the rain very large hailstones began to fall. But after some time, this good rain changed into a stormy rain. Means the wind blows very stormy and the hailstones began to fall. Means the weather became stormy. These truly did resemble new silver coins. Means before some time the raindrops has been compared by Lancho as the 10 cents and 5 cents coin. But now it is what is the tragedy, or it can be said that what types of this thing that now the hailstones are falling. So the writer is saying these are like the silver coins because these hailstones are looking white. The boys, exposing themselves to the rain, ran out to collect the frozen pearls. The boys were happy to see the frozen pearls, to see the hailstones. They came out from their home to collect them. It is fun for them. "It's really getting bad now," exclaimed the man. But now Lancho became worried or tensed because it is not good for the crop. "I hope it passes quickly." It did not pass quickly. And Lancho began to think and be hopeful. He prayed that it should pass quickly. His hailstones should not be fall for a long time. But it did not happen. For an hour the half rained on the house, the garden, the hillside, the cornfield, on the whole valley. The field was white as if covered with snow. And this hail rain means the hailstones were falling continued in the whole area of that place. In the field, in the garden, in the house, everywhere you can see. It seems that the field, every place is covered with the white soil. Not a leaf remained on the trees. The corn was totally destroyed. And the corn crop was totally destroyed. Not even a single leaf and flower remained on the plants. The flowers were gone from the plants. Lancho's soul was filled with sadness. Everything was destroyed. So now Lancho was very sad. What will he do now? When the storm had passed, he stood in the middle of the field and said to his son, "When the storm has passed, hailstones began to stop." And then he stood in the field and said to his sons, "A plague of locusts would have left more than this." Locust is a type of insect that used to come in the grove, in the plague, and they used to destroy the whole crops by eating them. So here Lancho is saying that if the locust or the plague of the locust will arrive in our fields, it may leave something for us. But these hailstones have left nothing for us. This year we will have no corn. So because everything has destroyed, so we have no corn this year. That night was a sorrowful one. That night was very sorrowful for Lancho. He was very upset and sad that night. He could not sleep that night. He was thinking that he has done a lot of hard work, but the result of it is nothing. There is no one who can help us. We will all go hungry this year. He was thinking that nobody in his contact can help him. whole year we have to be hungry, because we can't get help or wheat or grain from anywhere. This is the reason how we will survive in the next coming year. That's all. In the next